Hey you guys, how's everybody doing today? My name is Sovraka and I'm bringing you guys a little bit of an update video on some of the stuff that I've been doing. So as you can see on the right here, what my skills are, I'm 1447 total level, which is kind of cool. I'm no longer on the front page, unfortunately, but that's because, I'm going to show you guys here, actually I guess I could do that really quickly. All the quests that I've gotten done, because I'm trying to get done Ritual de Majorat, and it's going to take a long time for me to do that because, as you saw, I only had 104 quest points, and I need 270 for Wild Gothic Sleep, so that's going to take me quite a while. But, you know, it is going to be worth it in the end because I do want to get myself an Armadillo Battle Staff and also camp some Glaciors for some blue charms, which is going to come handy in the future. And as you can see, my crafting isn't very high, but I'm working on that. I'm going to be doing some dungeoneering. As you can see, it's only 63, so I need to get that up. That will definitely help in not only just combat, but as well as crafting, because if you guys don't know, there's a crafting method you could use in dungeoneering that I'm probably going to make a video on later, because I've already made one video on how to train your Ironman account, and I'm obviously going to make another one. Like, I'm going to try to make videos on how to train each one of your stats to 99 iron on an Ironman account, being as efficient as possible. Like I said, I'm no longer on the front page, so hopefully you guys can still take my word for my training methods. But obviously, like I said, the only reason I'm not on the front page anymore is because of all the quests that I've been grinding out. So as you can see, obviously I'm doing some big Chinchampa, and this is something I've never actually done before, even on my main account, so this is kind of cool, I guess. It is some fairly decent XP, I guess you could say. Well, yeah, obviously you could say that because, well, I don't know. I've just never done it before, and it's kind of neat for me. There are a lot of quests I'm going to need to get up to 75 because I do want to get the Plague's End quest. I'm probably going to have that done before I even finished Wild Gothic Sleeps, because obviously Wild Gothic Sleeps needs 270. Am I even wearing? No, I'm not wearing the Protea flower. I should be doing that. But yeah, I need to get a lot of stats up to 75, which is going to be quite annoying, especially agility, but I think I know of a way to get agility up quite quickly using clockwork suits or something from that clockwork quest. I don't know, I've just heard it's the best experience until like level 75 agility or something, so around there, so it kind of just works out really. Other things such as combat is just going to be easy to train. I could do that in dungeoneering and also just through Slayer as well. As you can see, my Slayer is kind of low. It's only at 48 right now, but that is really easy to train, like I said, and I have a Lesser Demons task right now, which is pretty easy to do, get me some ranged XP, and once I get to, I think, I don't know what I could use at 50 as a ranged weapon. I think it's an orange salamander or something. I'm not exactly sure, but I need to get that up to 60 soon so that I can move on to the next best thing. I do need 68 defense, I think, for a quest. Either that or it's 65, but either way, I'm probably going to do that through killing green dragons and then keeping their bones so that I could use that on the bonfire ability, the new bonfire ability, Cremation, where you can get both fire making experience and 250%. You know, if you bury the bone for a certain amount, you get 250% bonus experience for putting it on a bonfire. I did make a video on the 2014 Halloween event if you guys want to go check that out, because it will show you guys where you can get that cremation ability, and along with some pretty cool new armor, some hybrid armor that gives you bonus experience and bonus damage and accuracy, I think, as well, against ghosts, which is pretty cool. So anyways, yeah, for my mining, I'm probably going to go ahead and just keep doing iron ore until around 60, and then I might do some granite. I'm not exactly sure yet. Smithing is pretty easy. I just use those iron ores in the Artisan's Workshop for some nice AFK training. Obviously, it's not the best XP per hour, but it is AFK, and it is, you know, you do get quite a lot of XP from one iron ore, which is like, you can get either 100 to 110 or 111 XP from one ore, depending on whether or not you follow the instructions at the Artisan's Workshop. Herblore is a pretty easy skill. Really, all I can say for you guys is if you want help on Herblore, just do Slayer and keep all your herbs and seeds, because obviously farming is going to come really in handy for when you guys are training Herblore, because if you guys can make your own or if you guys can farm your own herbs, then it's going to come obviously really in handy, like I just said. Especially if you guys have the herbicide scroll. I think that's the one it's called, but there's a scroll from dungeoneering that will allow you to having a chance at getting back one of the seeds you've planted, I guess, like when you go to check your crops in farming, which is obviously going to be really handy for an Ironman account since you can't use the Grand Exchange or anything like that. Boom, just got myself another hunter level, which is pretty cool. This is actually a really fun minigame, I have to say, and I think I could do this twice per day, so this is I probably should have set one of my things here, my XP counters, to see how much XP I could get in these 2 games. But oh well, what are you gonna do? And obviously I can come back here twice per day and just obviously get more XP every day. And the higher my level is, the better moths I can get, so I could get more points and more experience, obviously. So obviously the rewards from this minigame scale up with your levels, which is pretty cool. I definitely do need to get Throne of Miscellanea done. I only need one more quest requirement for that. I believe that's Fremenic Trials. It's Fremenic Trials or Fremenic Isles. It's either one, but I need to get both of those done actually so that I can go to Dagonoth Kings, because I have a Dagonoth Kings task for, well, from death actually, which is, you know, I really want to go there so I could try to get myself a dragon hatchet, although I already have 75 woodcutting here. As you can see, I got that so that I can do Desert Treasure, which I got done because you need magic logs for that, and you need magic logs for a couple other quests as well. And there's nothing really my level that drops magic logs, because I know the most common one is from Abyssal Demons, which takes 80 or 85 Slayer to kill them. I can't remember exactly which one. I think it's 85. But either way, yeah. So I just needed to grind myself out 75 woodcutting, which obviously lowered my rankings quite a bit, because woodcutting is very slow, especially with only an adamant hatchet. I could have went to Steel Dragons to get myself a rune hatchet, but I really couldn't be bothered. So for mining and smithing later on, as soon as I get, I think it's 80 mining, that I'm going to be able to mine the concentrated gold deposits in the Living Rocks Cavern. I'm definitely going to be doing that, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be using porters for that, or if I'm just going to go ahead and run to the deposit box, because the deposit box isn't really very far, and I'd probably benefit from porters at something else. I'm not exactly sure what, maybe like mahogany logs, although with Throne of Miscellanea, I'll be able to get a lot of mahogany logs, and I'll be using those for construction, obviously. And one of the things that I can do for that is I could use porters at the trading sticks place, where you can actually farm yourself some mahogany and then use the porters to send those to the bank, obviously. And then as well, you'll be able to get some special mahogany logs, which if you give the sawmill operator 2 of those, you'll be able to convert a full inventory of mahogany logs into planks for free. Divination is one of the banes of my existence, but it is pretty easy, and it is an AFK skill, so that's not going to be too hard for me to train at all. It'll be quite easy, I gotta say, but it is kind of tedious. Not exactly tedious, but just kind of boring, I guess, but it is good for some little bit of downtime and relaxation training. Definitely the same thing goes for the Runespan, which is obviously an AFK skill, which I probably should be doing anyways, just because it's an easy skill to train, like I said, and it's AFK, and it's completely free, so yeah, I should probably do that. Anyways, the game is coming to a close here. Let's see if I could pick up one last butterfly. Oh, I got it. I guess my Protea flower picked it up or something, and the game's about to end. So, got myself another level there, which is freaking awesome. I'm falling in love with this game. I'm gonna have to do this on my main account as well. So, I'm probably not going to be able to, well, I'm definitely not going to be able to get another jar full of moths. So I'm just going to go ahead and run around, see if what I can pick up. Do I get experience from picking them up? I haven't really been paying attention. And no, I do not. But can I still empty it into the pit if I don't have a full jar? We're going to find out. Yep, okay, 150 XP, that's not terrible. So let's just go ahead and get one more and then see if we can do that before the game ends. Okay, that's enough. Got myself 150, and boom, the game is now over, I believe, because there's no more thing. The Chinchampa's going to go to sleep, maybe? Total competence points, 212. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to that dude and see what we can get out of our rewards, because I've never done this before, so we're just going to go ahead and check this out. Let's go ahead and buy, how much points do I have? 212, so let's just go ahead and put 212, and wait, I only get 1 experience per point, right? So, okay, no, it's times 5, so I'm going to get around 1k XP. That's not bad at all. So, okay, I'm going to have to come back here in another hour and do this once again. But, anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for my update video, so I hope you guys did enjoy it. I'm not really very good at making these types of videos, if you couldn't tell already, but yeah, I haven't been putting out very many videos, so I have to apologize for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode, where I'll probably be doing some quest updates and just some OR skill updates and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, So yeah, if I don't know. Anyways, if there's anything you guys want to see, just go ahead and leave it down in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to take that into consideration. So until the next time, take care, everyone.